Hey guys, it's Raegan Kelly here from the Freedom 15 movement, and welcome back to yet another episode produced as part of our lead generation mini-series. Of course, over the last couple of weeks, I've been taking you through a process. This is a process or a pathway from A to Z, and the exact tools, strategies, approaches, tips, things that I would do if I had to start generating leads online all over again. We're moving from basic to more advanced. At the moment, we're still talking Facebook, but tomorrow we are moving on to another topic, another strategy, and something else that I've generated enormous amounts of success using, particularly over the last 6 months. I'll give you a quick clue. It's Instagram. Instagram, something that I absolutely love. But as I said, for today, we've got one more video talking about Facebook. Today, I'm talking about things that you fundamentally cannot, should not do on Facebook. They're massive no-nos. And in fact, if you are doing one or more of these things, it may be the reason that you're failing to leverage social media to your advantage to build your home-based business. Now, as we go through these things, I am going to be moving quite quickly to keep this video nice and tight, but do make sure you get over and check out the full blog post at freedom15.info. Check out any previous videos that you may have missed up until this point as well. But as I do move through, you may start to feel like these particular no-nos are also fundamental mistakes that we can make when we are prospecting and building our business using traditional offline strategies. They're very, very similar in these particular things that I'm going to be talking about. So, without any further build up, I'm going to get to those things now, but as I said, moving through quite quickly. So if you do need any clarification, do make sure you reach out to me. All my social media networks are listed over on the Freedom 15 website. That's freedom15.info. So guys, number one, the most fundamental mistake that I see people making when they use social media to try and build their business is being too pitchy. So we've obviously gone through some fundamental tools and strategies and some very, very nifty things that you can find inside of Facebook that are going to allow you to find super, super targeted people that you'd like to introduce to your business opportunity. In the last couple of videos, we've also been talking about specific things that you can say. In one particular blog post, I gave you an exact script, the exact words and message and the things that I talk about when I first make that point of contact on Facebook with a potential prospect. But as I said, the number one mistake is being too pitchy. See, earlier today, I actually looked in my other box. It's that other inbox that you have on Facebook that you may even not know that you have. And in that particular inbox, instead of people reaching out to me, which is one strategy I use and encourage people to reach out so that I can in turn generate a lead and generate a new relationship, instead of people reaching out, they're just spamming a link. There are so many people that think that just posting a link to their company replicated page, one in which they can't track, they can't measure, they can't follow up and decide whether I went to it or whether I didn't, whether I was interested or whether I was not. And they think that that's marketing online. That's a fundamental mistake. It's being way, way too pitchy rather than focus on building the relationship and building the rapport first. Now, you may be starting to see that that is also a fundamental mistake that people make when they're marketing offline. They're not focused on the rapport building activities and they're looking just to get to that punchline. They go in with an agenda. Now, when you go in with an agenda that says, I'm going to recruit you, people can smell that a mile away. It's like you literally have a sign written on your head that says, I'm about to pitch you, and people get very, very scared of that. Instead, you're looking at first and foremost building that rapport, building that know, like, and trust factor that's going to enable people to reach out and, like I said, to trust you enough to join you in your business opportunity. Now, obviously, this is going to take a little bit longer than if you were talking to them face to face. There are a lot of scams, a lot of cynicism and skepticism around meeting people online, so you just need to be quite patient with that, which leads me into this second fundamental mistake quite perfectly. It's the fact that people are not patient in their conversations. They're racing to get to that punchline. They're looking for that perfect moment where they can slip in their link rather than, as I said, building that rapport with that person. And as I also said, it is going to take a little bit longer than if you were talking to them face to face. Hence why video is such a great vehicle for building your personal brand and for building your attraction marketing system that's going to enable people to reach out to you. They can see you like you can see me. I'm sure that you feel like we've probably even met before. You can see my mannerisms. You can see that I always hold a pen, that my hands are always moving, you know, and for that reason, it's almost like we are face to face. So video is a great tool for speeding up that process, but do make sure that you're continuing to be patient at all times during the process. Okay guys, now moving right along at number 3, another big Facebook no-no, another reason why you may be struggling or even failing to build your network marketing business using social media is because you're not giving value. There's a particular quote that I love by Randy Gage. He said, "Prosperity is always a value for value exchange." Now you may have to listen to that a couple of times before it sinks in the way that it did for me, but prosperity and any kind of success is based on giving value and getting value in return. So if you are looking to potentially bring somebody into your business, you need to be providing the value to them. They need to be able to perceive you as a leader, as somebody who has the solution that they are looking for, which is obviously going to be specific to the particular problem that they are facing in their life. Hence, it comes back to being patient. You need to be patient in your rapport building and bring the conversation to the point where you are learning more about them, learning about their problem, their struggle, and how your particular business opportunity or alternatively your product or your service can fill that gap genuinely for that person and improve their life for the better. So you do need to be continually asking yourself, why would anybody look at my stuff? Now, if you can't honestly say, yes, I would want to look at my own stuff, then you've probably got a problem and you need to have a quick look about what that is and increase your personal value level. Now, at this particular point, I'd love for you to go back and check out the Attraction Marketing mini-series, something that I produced quite a bit of detail on how to actually increase your personal value level and communicate that to a larger audience so that you can facilitate that value for value exchange and in turn increase your level of prosperity. Now, the fourth reason I'd like to mention to you guys today why so many people fail to use Facebook to generate leads and to generate new business builders from those leads is because they're not willing to put in the work. Now, you can obviously see the parallel between, once again, the online problems in line with the offline problems. Simply, people aren't willing to do the work in network marketing as well as online and in the various tools and strategies that I've shown to you over the last week or so. You can see that we have a very, very simple and extremely duplicatable process for building a business. Anyone, absolutely anyone with a Facebook account or somebody who is willing to at least start a Facebook account can implement the strategies that we've been going through over the last week or so. In fact, some of them don't even require you setting up your own Facebook fan page. But it's for that very reason that people struggle to realize that that too actually takes work. When something comes easy, people think that it's going to be quite easy as well. But the reality is that you need to set a number of people each day that you're going to prospect on Facebook. Pick one particular strategy. Maybe it's leveraging that audience insights tool that I showed you. Maybe it's the incredible power of the Facebook graph search. Pick one particular strategy or pick one particular interest and set your target, set your benchmark of people that you are going to prospect and generate a lead and a new relationship from every single day and commit to doing that religiously. Then you're putting in the work and you're avoiding that fundamental mistake that so many people make in trying to find another shortcut around actually just getting in and getting it done. Now, what I'm calling for the purpose of this video, big no-no on Facebook and social media number 5, and another reason why so many people fail to use social media to their advantage and to do so effectively is because they make it all about them. Instead of focusing on that new lead, that new prospect, that other human being who is sitting on the other side of the computer screen or the phone screen or the tablet screen, instead of thinking about them and their wants and needs, Too often, the person on this side of the screen that's looking to bring them into their business, they're worried about themselves. They're so obsessed, as I said, about that perfect moment where they can slide that link in and get that person to take a particular action that we're not focused on what their problem is. We need to dig deep, find what that problem is, and then provide the solution. This is a person that is crying out to be listened to. They have some everyday struggle which you may have a solution for. So just be a human about it, and remember, it's not about you, it's about them. And the same goes for anything that you do anywhere online as well as offline. And the sixth and final no-no for using Facebook to generate leads and to build your home-based business in your existing network marketing company, it's branding the company alongside of yourself. Now, what I mean by that is in particular where you see fan pages where it's somebody's name, it might be your name alongside of that of your company. It may be including your company branding, your company logo or name in things such as your cover photo or your profile picture or in various offers all over your Facebook fan page. It is a fundamental mistake insofar as that people don't follow businesses. People don't follow compensation plans, nor do they follow products or services. If somebody is going to join you in your business, they are joining for you. They're joining, again, I'm really repeating myself, they're joining you for the value and for the vehicle that you have, more so than for the absolutely amazing juice that can make them drop 20 pounds overnight. It's just not the case. People do follow people. Now, I've spoken about this in great detail, so I'm not going to rehash what I've already said. I will post the links to the videos that talk more specifically about the importance of having a personally branded Facebook page, one that brands you rather than that of your company. I'll post those links to the earlier videos along with the full blog post that you'll find for this video over at freedom15.info. So do make sure you head over and check those ones out, particularly if you're not quite sure. Alternatively, you can always reach out to me on social media or email me. All my details are also over on that website. So thank you very much, you guys. Until tomorrow, be brave with your life. I love each and every one of you. Happy Facebook lead generating over the next 24-hour period. As I said, tomorrow we're on to something else that I know you're going to love. It's something that I've had a lot of success in. Again, Instagram. Tell everyone. What am I talking about? Tell everyone, because it's absolutely amazing and you're going to learn some absolutely very insightful things that I think are going to take you a long way in generating the results that you need and want for your business this year. Again, thank you so much, you guys. I'll speak to you tomorrow. Bye.